We have a Homestead substitution awaiting, and David Wertner, the next opportunity for the Homestead Spartans. Harkenrider, who has the lone goal of the match, sends this one in. Gets it back off the steal. Down the box, turns, crosses, and not a Homestead player there to knock it by, but a heck of a look by Harkenrider, and here comes the substitution on for Homestead.
Yeah, Harkenrider just exploded out of that dribble. That's the skill you want to see out of your forward. You want someone to be explosive to the goal, quick one touch, got to the corner, and had a pretty quality service on there.
Goldmeyer gets the breather. Wertner comes on. The senior with 4 goals and an assist on the season. In the first 15 minutes, seemingly, were all Zionsville from a possession standpoint. Now the table has turned. Homestead has got the goal, and they've been playing a lot of the last 7-8 minutes in their end of the field.
Yeah, they're playing much more free, much more loose. They are running into space. They're playing a nice brand of soccer at this moment.
Kyle Green sends this one in for Homestead. Griebel will track it down for Zionsville. Will clear to the sideline. Fuller could not track it down, and Homestead earns the throw in. Now Zionsville gets the takeaway. Mayers turns. Harkenrider is there, knocks it free. They are going to call the foul on Harkenrider, and Zionsville will maintain possession. Ward send it ahead to Corrado. Corrado takes it right down Meridian. Tried the crossover, could not maintain possession. Green knocks it away. Sends this one ahead. Alt tied up with a defender. Harkenrider gives chase. Foul is going to be called. It will be, that's what they say, touched last by a Zionsville Eagle. Homestead will earn the throw-in.
Actually,
they're calling the foul.
Yeah. No, the center referee is calling a very good soccer game. He's in control with all the fouls, very consistent.
And you see Abdou Ben Salah. McMahon sends it in. Again, ball's free in the box. Ward will clear it. And now Mayers on possession for Zionsville. Mayers accelerates. Mayers gets by the defender. Send it ahead on the right side. This is Petz. Petz turns, crosses, Hazen. Clears for Homestead. Zerilli.
Once again, Zionsville had 3 versus Homestead, 6 or 7 players. Nobody else was up there to help Harrison and their Zionsville players. Zionsville has to start pushing some of the outside defenders and even their defensive center mid up in the offensive attack if they're going to want to maintain possession in the offensive third.
Carter Mikesell will track it down to the back for Zionsville. Corrado turns, looks ahead, beautiful pass. Zionsville on the attack. This is Fuller. Fuller crosses, header, goal. Zionsville gets the tying goal. Dylan Mayers finds the back of the net. We're tied at 1 here in the 24th minute.
I think that was more of a 5v5 on there. They had the numbers down there. That was a great little ball out wide to the midfielder. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. He goes down and just nice little cross on top of the 6 and nice little header into the goal.
That's just a beautiful touch by Mayers. And Hanford was in the right position. There's just a beautifully struck ball. Take a look again from our field shot. Great pass, and again, beautiful touch by Mayers.
That's actually soccer 101. Anytime you're teaching any young kids to play, if you get the ball down around the 6 in the offensive third, you don't have to take the shot. Nice, simple pass across the top of the 6. 9% of the times is you're going to have a trailer running in there right for the goal, just like Zionsville will score.
For Dylan Mayers, it's his 24th goal on the season. Ties us at 1. Just shy of 16 minutes left to play here in the first half this evening. And both these teams looking for their first soccer state championship. Nice pass by Petz ahead to Corrado. Corrado on the left side. Looks to find a teammate, instead finds a corner kick as he able to send this one off of Hazen. Across the end line, and Corrado will also take the corner kick from the near side. Fuller gets the assist, well deserved. Beautiful ball by Fuller. Corrado sends it in, again loose ball, but Homestead has it. Harkenrider now looking to turn. He'll send it to the middle. Alt will track it down for Homestead. Now Fuller volleys it away, but Alt again will track it down, and we will have a...
That's her first yellow card of the game.
Cards coming up here. McMahon sends it ahead. Now tracking it down for Homestead. Chase Payne, first time we've called his name tonight. Homestead now will take the free kick just outside the box here, and again McMahon will have the first touch.
Yep, almost the same spot as their lone goal. The last time he drove it low into the near post, and now Zionsville has put someone up there about 10 yards away, so they're going to make them try to chip it up and over.
McMahon will do just that, sends it high, and a couple of Homestead players had a look at heading it towards the goal, could not control. Harkenrider now with possession for Homestead. And he'll earn the corner kick.
Once again, very good technically individual on the ball there by Harkenrider. Was able to take on two players, actually I think a third player, to get that corner kick.
Again, substitutions await here at midfield. Mike Sell will come right back in. For Zionsville, he replaces Evan Sturgis. And for Homestead, Alt back in, rushing back in. Stevens' appearance was brief. And Michael Wendlandt will come out as well. On the corner, knocked away by Knorr. Homestead still had a good look.
Yeah, Homestead's had some very good looks off these restarts. I think every single corner kick they've had. Yep, just right over the keeper. Yep, oh, you're right. The keeper got the hand on the ball, and
Knorr got a left hand on it. And Homestead had a crack, but sent it to the side of the net. Headed down by Griebel. Sent skyward by Ward. Corrado gives chase, but Hazen's there first. Now Mayers will head it. And Norris now with the touch for Zionsville. Mayers trying to keep it away from McMahon. Yacht. Now finding a little bit of space. Mayers sends it ahead looking for Petz. Headed to Corrado. Corrado looking to pull the trigger. Now the back heel pass does not find Petz. Pretty play, didn't go through.
Yeah, but those are two kids who have played together for probably about 4 years. They knew exactly where each other was. That was a great head pass by Petz over there to Corrado. And then what the beauty about Petz was he followed his pass. When AJ slipped across the top of the 18, Petz kept sliding, and AJ almost got the ball back again.
The ball's on a string with those two guys.
Yes.
This one, the safety touch, simply kicked to the sideline by Zionsville. Make sure Harkenrider didn't go free down the sideline. It'll be a throw in for Homestead. As you see on our Hometown Sports Indiana clock, 12.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Each team with a goal. Homestead struck first. Harkenrider from McMahon. Mayers from Fuller for Zionsville. This is Mayers, lifts it over Hazen. Now we'll send it ahead to Norris. Norris looking for Petz. And knocking it away for Homestead. It's Tim Thomas. Some of the crowd enjoying tonight's game. A little bit chilly, but wind dying down, and all, it's a dry night. I think that's the most important thing for soccer fans tonight.
I've been out here watching some games in the past 2 years, and it is freezing cold. Tonight, at least the sun's out. I think the wind's starting to die down a little bit. The fans should be toasty.
Free kick going to be given to Zionsville on the contact. Thomas on the challenge for Homestead, colliding with Norris for Zionsville.
Once again, just really never played the ball, just played the player.
Thomas a little bit worse for the wear, taking his time to get up. They're going to bring him to the sidelines. Zions will also take advantage of the opportunity to bring a player in from the sidelines. For Zionsville, it'll be Ivalo Manche.
I was waiting for you to call his name.
Broadcast professional.
There you go.
I think, at least that's what we've been told. I could be completely wrong, but
hey, Ivalo, that sounds great.
That's what our PA guy, Matt Siegel, had. That's what I'm going with. So they will bring him in for Zionsville. Homestead. I think I saw for Homestead that Gallmeyer was going to come back in to replace Tim Thomas.